Alright guys, we're jumping into Battle Hardened Formidable Foes, an event I didn't think would be going back to kind of ever, but Dokkan recently have dropped some new missions for both Stage 9 and Stage 10, which completing Stage 9, which we'll be doing in this video today, is clearing it with 6 movie boss category units. I'm quite curious to see how difficult Battle Hardened Formidable Foes is going to be all this time later, considering when it did drop all that time ago, it was probably one of the hardest events in the whole game. So, in terms of my movie bosses category team, it's kind of pretty much already built itself from one of my old Golden Frieza and Gogeta teams. So who am I going to use to fill it out? I mean, we have some options here. We have some pretty good options. We could go Beerus. You know, we are kind of going backward in terms of content, and he's got a ton of damage reduction with movie boss category units, so I might actually use him. Yeah, do you know what? I actually really like Super Easy A Beerus. I am going to use him. And another unit I'm definitely going to use is the new Super Easy A LR Broly. As always, we're going to hop into this not blind, but kind of blind, considering I haven't done this in so long, so I don't really remember how difficult this is, but let's jump into it, and you can let me know down in the comments how you found the brand new missions. Were they difficult, were they not? Let me know. So here we are. The rotations are a little bit out of order. AGL Golden Frieza must be in slot 7, so I'm actually going to leave my Golden Frieza here. So I'll put him in slot 1. We can get a little bit of extra damage, not a lot, just a tad for Golden Frieza to be doing. And then we'll get Wrathful Broly on the next rotation with one of the other Brolys. I mean, more than likely Carnival LR Tech Broly, who's of course going to be in slot 1. So we're debuffing Beerus and Whis already, which is good. Again, I don't remember the numbers for Battle Hardened Formidable Foe enemies. Like, I don't remember how difficult these are kind of whatsoever. I do remember them being quite difficult, but I couldn't tell you like exact numbers, say some of these enemies we're doing. Just because this event is quite old, so you know, we're kind of experiencing this again for the first time, if you will, kind of fresh. But we do have quite a few new units on this team. You know, we've got Golden Frieza and Gogeta. We've got Super Easy A LR Broly, Carnival LR Wrathful Broly. We've also got the likes of, I'm pretty sure Carnival LR Broly wasn't out at that point either. I could be wrong. This is another one of those times where Dokkan just kind of merges into one. The timelines just kind of join together. But I'm pretty sure he wasn't out at that point. So, I mean, in comparison to this actual event, most of these units were... Do you know what? I'm actually going to pop it now. Because it's a Super Battle Road format. You know, everything's going to reset anyway. So, I'm going to kind of speed things along and do a ton of damage with this friend Golden Frieza. But the timelines are kind of merging together. Like, I don't think some of these units are out. I mean, most of our team, though, wasn't out when this was a thing, when this was probably one of the most difficult events in the entire game. So I think we should be fine. I do have items with me. I mean, I didn't set them up for this. They were already there, but I haven't taken them off. They are with me. So if I do feel like I need to use them, I may pop an item or 2. You know, we do have the choice. We do have all 4 with us. But I am going to go for the no item run, you know. I can easily just slide that into the title, you know. No items movie boss versus Battle Hardened Formidable Foes. And that's probably exactly what the title will be if we do it with no items, you know. The Dokkan community loves a no item run with said category in a difficult event. I did not realize there was a second phase to this. So using Golden Frieza's active skill there was an absolute waste. So do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use my one now this time. And at least I know this time it won't be a waste. So let me do this so he actually has some links active. Again, it's a Super Battle Road format. We're going to get all these active skills reset and come back to us anyway. So it's not a problem. And then at least with the friend one rotating, currently he's off in the Shadow Realm somewhere. And coming back to this rotation, we'll just have our rotation back together by the time we get into the next fight. So it's all good. It's all good in the hood. But so far, So good. Nothing really to worry about. I mean, I could have made this even more difficult and hopped in with units that were kind of out and about when this event was relevant, rather than using new units. But I mean, where's the fun in that? You know, Dokkan have dropped new units, these fun, shiny new toys. You know, we have some very good units that I really enjoy using a hell of a lot. Golden Frieza and Gogeta, Carnival LR Wrathful Broly. Even though he does have his flaws, I do find him really fun to use. And I honestly just adore his animations and love seeing him. Look at the amount of damage! 135 mil! Call yourself a god of destruction. Not anymore. See that little piece you got around your neck, Beerus? Yeah, hand that over to Golden Frieza right now. Just hand that over to him. I think you should trade places. You know, he left mercy on you, the fact you have that little HP left, but he's allowed you to survive for one more turn, just to see if you can make some form of a comeback. And I'm going to give you a little bit of a spoiler right now. You're not. Damn. 135 mil. Yeah, you're definitely not going to. Do you know why? Because I'm going to pop that. I'm going to pop that. How does that ice taste? Is it nice and cold? You frozen yet? You're buried deep underground? There we go. Who are we facing next? Oh, Frieza. That's probably going to be Golden Frieza because we are doing movie edition. Well, unlucky for you, Frieza, my Golden Frieza is better than yours. And not only is he better than yours, I have 2 of them. And do you know what? So we can do some extra damage. And I mean, you do have full damage reduction and also guard right now. I'm going to let him stay in slot 1. Beerus, I think I'm just going to let float. Even though we can easily go into slot 1, I think I'm just going to let him float. Because, you know, the Broly and Golden Frieza rotations are just so good. We're going to leave them the way they are. 242. So, I mean, this event does still kind of have some damage. You know, maybe not kind of where we're at now in Dokkan, but still, that's almost 250k he just did to me. I mean, we're good. We're all good. There's nothing to worry about. We're completely fine. I mean, I could have easily have got rid of 200k worth of that damage if I just put AGL Golden Frieza in slot 1. I wanted to do some damage, so I put the tech on there instead. Certainly would have helped for AGL Golden Frieza's build up, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. We had to pick one or the other. And I went for the damage instead. Okay, so got to remember, I think all of these are actually 2-phase fights. I don't think any of these are one and done. I think they're all 2-phase, so there's no point using active skills straight away. Yeah, I think we're going to leave it like this. I mean, we might as well. Wrathful Broly's got guard and his full 70% damage reduction right now as well. I know all those attacks coming afterwards means we don't get to, well, A, potentially get super attacked and get him the extra 30% attack and defense, but then also we don't get hit before he's super in, so we don't actually get to trigger any of his possible additional supers, which is annoying. But considering there is a phase 2 after this, we're kind of setting up for it with him being hit so many times. We're building up his passive. And he's being super attacked as well. So we're all good. And he only took it for 139k. So not only did we get a ton of build up from him being hit, we also got a permanent 30% attack and defense. Which, bear in mind, this Frieza right now is currently being bullied. He is being debuffed to Kingdom Come by my Friezas.
I told you you were the weaker Frieza. You are no good compared to mine.
Right, I'm not going for the damage output this time just because Broly's here. We'll leave the damage to him. I'll let Golden Frieza get some build up, or the Easier get some build up by being hit. Because that can help us later on. But yeah, damage is fine. He can do a little bit, especially if he crits. Maybe, no, I mean, he's still doing damage regardless. But then Super Easy LR Broly can just come in and just decimate. Frieza's used to it. You know, we saw what happened in DBS Broly. Now the Z version can do it to him as well. Yeah, the 7.35 mil attacks, that's fine. We don't have to worry about that. It's all good. Still getting debuffed, by the way. I wonder how low his stats are right now, considering how many times we've actually lowered his attack and defense. I've got nothing left. Right, Broly can come in and clear up. That's not even his highest attack stat. That's nothing for what he can do. But, you know, we're still going to completely melt your health bar. Yeah, we only needed to do one.
You are the pussy version of us golden freezers.
Right, let's pop this, get you out, and then... Do you know what? We might as well use the active skill. Why not? We can also see where the super attack's coming from. It's not going to do that much. I mean, it's still done a decent amount because of the type advantage. There's no super attack. Oh. So even if I wanted to set Wrathful Broly up for him to tank a super attack, we wouldn't have been able to because there just isn't one there. That's annoying. Oh well, what can you do? Golden Frieza really took his ball and went home. No, I'm not going to super attack you. I know you want me to, so I'm going home. I'm telling my mum. Hold that. May not be an 18 key, but hold that. That type advantage. Hold that. We're still debuffing him, by the way. We just lowered his attack. And then we're going to carry on debuffing him next turn because we have a full Golden Frieza rotation. It's going to be like the Spider-Man meme where they're all pointing at each other. Or all mine are going to point at him and they're going to point at mine. Yep, hold that. Additional. Yes, we got it. Good stuff. Good stuff. And we're building up crit chance as well. Or actually, can't remember. I think the crit chance is attached to him being hit. I mean, it must be because we're literally critting on every single attack we're doing. And Broly's been hit way more times than he's attacked. So yeah, we're doing a lot of damage to this Golden Frieza right now.
You foolish Saiyan, don't touch me. You disgust me.
Broly just like unga bunga. Big number go boom. Yeah, I can't lie. This is a breeze. This is light work right now. We're going to be on turn 5 and we'll be done and dusted and into the final fight. This is an absolute breeze. Do you know what? And since we are pretty much done and it's there for us, let's get Gogeta out. Why not? Let's get Gogeta out. You're not going to be able to hit me either. 17 orbs. So we're going to be doing a lot of damage. And not only are we going to be doing a lot of damage, we've also got guaranteed dodge right now because we got him so many key spheres. So good luck trying to hit me. And you can hold this 47 million attack stat. Bang! Light work. Light work. Final enemy's Broly as well. Yeah, this is going to go a little bit different than what it did in the DBS Broly movie. You're not going to slap my Golden Freezers around. It's going to be more the roles reversed. Okay, I hope you're ready for that. Do you know what? I'm not even going to... no, I am going to wait. Because I'm going to get Wrathful Broly a lot of build-up right now. Because there's so many attacks in slot 1. And maybe even a permanent 30% attack and defense. You're welcome, Broly. I was thinking maybe just pop Tech Carnival LR Broly's active skill and then just start stacking him early. But then I was like, oh, the counter. Thanks for the 30%. You can take some damage for your troubles. Yeah, I was going to pop it and then just have him start stacking already. But then I was like, actually, no. We can get Wrathful Broly a lot of build up on this turn alone. So he got hit technically, what, 4 or 5 times. Took a super attack. We countered it, so we actually got to do some damage. But we still got that permanent 30% attack and defense. And look at all that damage. Can we one-turn him? If I used Carnival LR Broly's active skill, we actually would have one-turned him. Unless... yeah, we're going to one-turn him. We're going to one-turn him.
My Broly's better than yours. Loser.
Okay. Do you know what? I might just go for some pure damage. Yeah, I'm doing it. Because there's just so many attacks by the time Golden Frieza gets the super attack. And this is the friend one who has Rainbow. I was going to say have dupes. You don't just have dupes. He's rainbowed. So we might as well. We're getting a Dokkan attack as well, which would do a little bit of extra damage. But This is going to be doing so much. Hey, if you guys got Golden Frieza and Gogeta for the movie boss category, I mean, even movie heroes as well, but for movie bosses right now, because this is one we're doing, we're going to keep it relevant. Use them. Use them. You can fly through these fights with Golden Frieza's active skill. I mean, we're doing it anyway. We haven't even used it every single time, but you can fly through these fights so easily with this unit. I mean, he's still done a bit of damage, to be fair. Yeah, you do that. You do that. Damage reduction, guard, ton of defense. Yeah. Yeah, I told you this wasn't going the way DBS Broly did, okay? This wasn't going the way the movie did. This is an alternate timeline. This is the extended cut. The bonus features on a DVD that you used to get back in the days. I say that like DVDs don't exist anymore. We're still going. We're still building that attack stat up. No, don't dodge. You don't need to. No, stop dodging. You don't need to dodge. We want you to be hit. 139 mil. Just think, if we didn't dodge those two normals, it would have been well over 140. Oh, you just got shredded. Oh, there's another phase? I feel like I should have known this, but I don't remember. I feel like I should have known that, but I do not remember him having another phase. I mean, it's fine, because we've got another one. And there's type advantage here. Right, we're going to pop this. Cool. We're also going to pop this, because some extra damage. Also, where is the super attack coming from? It is slot 1. Ah, do you know what? It's fine. We're also going to pop my one. I'm going for all the damage. A full type advantage rotation. I'm going for it. How much stats does Wrathful Broly have right now? Oh, yeah, he's chilling. I mean, he's got some extra defense. Not that he needs it this time, but we chilling. Yeah, build Golden Frieza up. As I said, we're getting the alternate ending this time. The alternate version of DBS Broly. Of how it could have gone. And I know I've said this before, but this is another Broly unit who I love his animations. And oh, I forgot you AoE'd. I do not remember Broly AoEing, and I think that's kind of evident of how shocked I was when we got absolutely mollywopped for millions of damage overall. So let's pop your active skill. Are we being super attacked? If so, where from? I'm not gonna lie, I think the no item run might be a little bit out of reach, if I'm being completely honest. It's in slot 3. Maybe it's not. I don't remember the type of numbers this Broly's doing. So since it's in slot 3, I feel like now we'll be okay. I know for a full fact both Carnival LR Brolys will be fine. It's just this guy, I don't know with the type advantage if he'll be okay. I mean, to be fair, he does have what? In total 52% damage reduction, and it's going to be post-super. If only we got through the first couple phases quicker. It's because Beerus' rage mode triggered. Because then if it did trigger, or if it didn't trigger, we could have actually got here quicker, and then he could have had his full damage reduction. But I feel like we should be fine, especially because it's going to be post-super attack. I mean, I am hoping for most of the additionals on Super Easy 8 in LR Broly that we can get, just to pad him out a bit more. But these two first should be okay. I kind of want to hold on to the no item run. You know, we've come so far. I don't want to Lincoln Park it, and in the end it doesn't even matter, okay? I don't want to try so hard and lose it all. So I'm hoping so dumb. So I can keep the no item run. I'm taking the risk. I'm taking the risk. Obviously, the safe option would have been we popped a Usher, we pop a Whis, we pop an Icarus. Any of those items, we're good. We're fine. But I want to keep it. Come on, I need the additional supers from you. The amount of damage we can do from you alone, kind of crazy. That's not what I want to be seeing. That's better. Much better. I wish we were doing a bit more damage, but it is what it is. As long as we can do as much as we possibly can right now. I mean, one thing's for certain. Come next turn, if we make it to next turn, really only one additional super. I mean, he has only over 4 mil defense, so he's fine there. I'll just wait to damage. We know one thing for certain. Come next turn, we win. Because I've got Golden Freezer active skills or Gogeta's. We might even get the kill. Come on, super easy ALR Broly. You got this. You got this. One more. Is that enough? You got this. Ah. I'm not gonna lie. He might be my favorite super easy A in the whole game right now. I think he actually might be. Because he goes on such a good team. He works well with those units. He's also just so good. But there we go. There is the brand new Battle Hardened Formidable Foes mission for using a movie boss category team to clear stage 9. We'll be back once again at some point to complete the next mission for clearing stage 10 with movie heroes units. But let me know how you found the mission down in the comments. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care, have a good shit day, and peace.